Hey guys, today we're going to speculate which supervillains might appear in Marvel's Spider-Man 2, but most importantly, this video contains spoilers from Marvel's Spider-Man or Spider-Man Remastered and Marvel's Spider-Man Miles Morales. So first, let's talk about the newer supervillains which may appear in the game. First, according to the official trailer of Marvel's Spider-Man 2, we're going to see Venom as one of the villains in Marvel's Spider-Man 2. We first saw Venom inside Norman's lab in the second post-credit scene of Marvel's Spider-Man, and he was none other than Harry Osborn, as we all know. However, he may not be alone in this entire story. In one of the stealth missions from the first game, we have seen several prototypes and unfinished Goblin stuff which were in the work-in-progress state, so Green Goblin is hugely expected in this game. Also, we could get to see Kraven the Hunter. As we have seen the trailer, we can listen to a mysterious character's voice in the background stating that for a long time he has looked for an equal who can beat him, and so on.
For as long as I can remember, I have looked for an equal, one who could push me.
It could imply that the mysterious man is finding a worthy opponent to fight against, and it seems to me that the character behind this heavy voice is Kraven the Hunter, and it's not only me. Even Google is also saying the same thing. Interesting, right? Apart from that, we did get to see Dr. Kurt Connors, aka the Lizard, in the post-credit scene of Spider-Man Miles Morales. Also, we have seen an Easter egg of Dr. Connors becoming the Lizard in the first game.
With this vial of the Lizard's blood, I was able to mix up a cure and turn him back into Dr. Connors. Too bad it didn't last.
But I don't think that he would get much attention in the upcoming game, as the events of the Lizard already took place prior to the events of the first game. Maybe we would get him as one of the villains in the upcoming sequels. On the other side, there's also an Easter egg related to Sandman in the first game.
Still not sure if opening this would set the Sandman free, but I'm in no hurry to find out.
So this means that Sandman had already arrived before the events of the first game took place. Maybe we will get Sandman in Spider-Man 2, as per my speculation. Now, from the references of both the Spider-Man games, we may expect the return of some villains. Like in Marvel's Spider-Man or Spider-Man Remastered, we have seen the return of several past villains, like Rhino, the Vulture, Scorpion, Shocker, etc., with the arrival of new villains like the Doc Ock, Mr. Negative aka Martin Lee, and Taskmaster. In Spider-Man Miles Morales, we have seen the return of Rhino, the Vulture, and Wilson Fisk too. So we can expect to see more new supervillains in Spider-Man 2. Apart from Venom and the Goblin, we may get to see Electro, as in the initial part of the game's trailer. There's a moment where some electric currents were coming out of the light post, but it could also be the Venom power of Miles. We may see the return of Dr. Octavius, aka Doc Ock. Doc was sent to the raft after he got caught in the last scene, so he might return either as an enemy or as an ally to help Peter and Miles to come over the main issue that would take place in the sequel. On the other hand, I think we should get to see what happened to Yuri after the events of the City That Never Sleeps. In the Turf Wars, Yuri was placed to take administrative leave after trying to shoot Hammerhead to get her revenge. But in one of the side missions in the Silver Lining DLC, we get to see Yuri putting one of the Mafia enforcers behind bars, leaving behind some clues for Peter to find out about this incident. And with all these, we have seen much of a character shift in Yuri. So yeah, she may return, but as an ally or an enemy is yet to know. In Miles Morales, we have also seen the Kingpin, Wilson Fisk, returning as the mastermind behind some shady operations in Harlem. Although he was controlling all his operations from the raft via wireless communications with his gangs. So according to my speculation, it could happen that Wilson Fisk is secretly funding Oscorp Industries for its operations hidden from the public, that is building the Goblin suit, Goblin bombs, and all. Perhaps Norman needs more money to find the cure for his son's disease. So he ended up shaking hands with Wilson Fisk to gather the required funds for the cure. Apart from them, we may get to see Peter as the emerging supervillains. Now, why am I saying this? Well, if you remember this game, that is Spider-Man Web of Shadows, we saw that Peter lose control after acquiring the symbiote suit. Hey, we all know the consequences of the black suit, right? Also, the story will be a lot darker than the last two Spider-Man games. As said by Creative Vice President of Marvel Entertainment, Mr. Bill Roseman in Marvel's weekly podcast. He also emphasized that Venom's appetite for destruction and aggression lends itself well to a darker storyline in Spider-Man 2. However, Venom is not always depicted as true evil and has the potential to create a full-blown sequel. So yeah, it's still a question whether Venom would be an ally or an enemy, or could be both. But none of us want a sad Spider-Man story, right? I don't want to see Peter got killed by the symbiote due to the rapid aging technique, just like in the comics, nor we want to see MJ or Harry die in the game. Also, I don't want the story to end up like the original Spider-Man 3 movie. But there's one such thing that we want to see returning in Spider-Man 2. You know what it is? It's
Spider plushie! Spider plushie! Spider plushie!
Anyways, what are your thoughts, guys? Let me know your speculations regarding Marvel's Spider-Man storyline in the comments. We will see which of our speculations become reality after the game gets released. Also guys, let me know, do you like to see this type of stuff on our channel? You can give us your feedback in the comments section below. And with that being said, thank you so much guys for watching the video. Wishing you all a great day ahead.